Eric, doing his Spanish.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with TheCardGuyz. I'm here with Eric. What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
What'd you just do?
I just went 16-0 with INFERNOIDS.
What?
Real life?
Yeah.
What?
Everybody was asking me to get your profile, so I figured I'd ask you for it here. Why INFERNOID?
Because I like to lose.
You did pretty good at it today. Let's see your list. What did you have any hard matchups all weekend at all?
I played, there's one Cosmo guy that opened Batingas, and one Necros guy. Games 1 and 2, he opened Regeki and Prep, and then game 3, he had a Valk and a Castel only. He tricked out just the Castel and rips Prep. So
that's kind of good.
Other than that,
well, let's see what you played, man. I know everybody wants. It's very, very interesting seeing.
3 Decatron, of course, the best card in the deck. It pitches anything and becomes whatever I want it to be. 1 per mace. He destroys Shaddolls, but everything else he sucks against. I side him out for everything except Shaddolls. And even then, if I draw him, it's kind of ass. 3 Entra. They bounce any face-up card, and it destroys BA and Shaddolls. 2 Harmadic. Usually people do it the other way, like 3 and 2. But I think since BA and Shaddol are big, and Necros is big, like those are the big 3. This is only good against Necros, while these are good against BA and Shaddol.
Okay.
3 Petrulia after he attacks the monster. 3 Atundle, he attacks twice if he destroys one by battle.
Our deck profile was 2 years ago.
2 Deviati, that's Heavy Storm, so a pretty good card. Anunsu, he's Dark Hole, and stops spells and traps. And these 2 are just easy to send off him. It makes, if I just normal summon Degatron and send one of these, more than likely my opponent can't OTK me regardless. So the other normal summons besides Degatron were 1 Card Trooper, 2 Raiden, and a Lila. That just, a lot of people think you should play less. So
yeah,
it's better to play more normal summons and make your deck more consistent when you don't open Reasoning compared to trying to open Reasoning every game.
Yeah.
Then for the spells, the worst card, followed by the second worst card. 2 Charge, 2 Void Seer. It gets off. I didn't play any Collide, but if I did, lose a turn would have raped me, and that helps me out with lose a turn. 2 Galaxy Cyclone, just back row removal. And then Regeki, Burial, 1 for 1, Rekindling, and Torrential.
Why Rekindling?
A lot of people, my friends, they played Soul Charge in the deck to get back like the Decatrons and Raiden and stuff. But using Soul Charge, you can't attack, and I feel the whole point with Rekindling, it loads up your graveyard so you can OTK them that turn. Okay. Even if you're not getting two Degatrons off it, if you're only getting the 1, it's a foolish burial at that point, and you get to send a guy and send whatever you want, load up your graveyard.
Awesome. Let's see this extra in the side deck.
How many times did you open with Reasoning?
In top 32 and on, a lot. In main event, maybe once a match.
You played Omega?
I'm being generous. Yeah. The best card in the deck,
$30.
Psyframe Lord Omega.
What does this card do? You've probably explained it so many times this weekend.
Every single person has read this card today. He has 3 effects. The first one is he can banish, during either player's main phase, banish himself and a card in my opponent's hand until my next standby phase. The second effect is during my opponent's standby phase, I can put back any banished card to the graveyard. And the third effect is when he's in the graveyard, I can shuffle him and any card in either player's graveyard into the deck.
That's pretty bad.
And there's one game where he finally touched the graveyard, and I shuffle back in my opponent's breakthrough. But I can also use it on Reasoning, different stuff like that. But for the most part, he's just, every single game I summon this guy, I won. Every single one. I'm not exaggerating. The rest.
I mean, obviously, you're 16-0.
I can still lose a game though. These are the only 2 that I haven't seen everyone play, but I feel like if you play the big guys, you need big XYZs. So this is really good. If they just leave a Valk on board and I can make this, that's free as fuck. Dweller, Exoton, Castel, Star Eater, Pearl. I made this once today and I didn't really need to because this guy's Batingas. But other than that, everything else I made pretty frequently, except this. This is, I made it, and I got to use its effect, but it didn't. Yeah, but it didn't. It could have just been anything else really. Black Rose, Goyo, Leo, and Gaia Knight.
I have one question. What card are you cutting for Minerva?
Clear wing, synchro drag. That
Okay.
shit is booty.
Fair enough. What about the side deck?
I play, the only monster I side is Chaos Hunter because a lot of people, I was playing against Tyree Tinsley, top 16, and I reasoned in game 2, and he called 5. And a lot of people call 5 for spell cancel, but if you don't play it, you'll never hit it. But this does the same exact job as most things.
Yeah.
Against Necros, they can't banish mirrors, they can't Trish, they can't. A lot of times if I have this in my hand and they use Unicorn, Mandrew, whatever, and make Rhapsody, and I drop this, they're fucking as fuck there. Yeah. For Shadal's Defusion, if they node in Construct, anything, this is just, it's insane. 3 MST, 1 breakthrough. I was playing Christia before, but Christia is bricky, and breakthrough does the same exact thing, I feel, which is nothing. What? They like Christia, I drop it. If it gets Regeki'd or anything, it goes back on top of my deck, so I have to draw another brick for a turn. This, at least if it gets milled, it does something. And I've had people call Christia right, and that's even worse. Like, fuck, I finally got it to work, and they called it right. 2 Fairy Wind for Cly. I didn't play any today, but that's what it's for. 2 Decree for anything that plays back row. Of course. The best MVP.
I saw you.
2 best.
I saw you drop this against a couple of your BA matchups. This is ridiculous.
BA, it's if I have this and Psyframe.
Awesome.
If I have Psyframe, draw phase, I can just banish this. I can put it back with Omega, and I just loop. BA can't do anything.
That's savage, dude.
Yeah.
Well, dude, congrats on the
Thank
win.
you.
Awesome.
Pro Play
Team
Games.
Florida, man.
Pro Play Games! Pro Play Games! Check it out!
Definitely check them out.
Yeah, you get that trophy in the Minerva, bro. Zoom in on his beard. Got his beard, dude.
Dopey!
Awesome. Well, this has been Spoofy with TheCardGuyz. Congrats again to Eric. Have a good one, all right?
Thanks.
I got a single digit budget, $100 ring, $1,000 cutlass and $1 million dream. I want a 7-digit budget, 100 diamond rings, 1,000 screaming for me, that's my $1 million dream. I got a single digit budget, $100 ring, $1,000